now the new indictment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so we had the bond hearing on, right, already, is that right or no?
Well, it was,
I don't remember.
for today, before he was indicted, I was notified of a motion to have a bond set. And then in the meantime, there he was indicted, and so I filed a motion for a bond reduction.
Okay, and is that in both cases? Or
You know,
just the,
it's just in the newly
the new-
indicted case.
We have
Right.
a set bond, I believe, in the.
we have already?
We have not.
Have not. And so.
In the murder or in the MTRP?
In the MTRP.
MTRP, and so I don't know if that's going to be.
Is entitled to a bond in that one because it's deferred. And then the bond should have already been set in the murder.
All right, so you're Thaddeus McCray.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, Mr. McCray, in cause number 21-38959, has a motion to revoke his probation, the underlying offense of aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury. And then we have cause number 26 BCCR 0399, which is the new indictment charging Mr. McCray with the offense of murder. Ms. Brazo has filed a motion asking that I reduce the bond in the murder case. And while we're here, we obviously need to talk about a bond being set in the MTRP case as well. And so the bond in the murder new indictment is set at $1.5 million. And then there's no bond in that MTRP. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. Are you, Mr. McCray, best you can raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. Ms. Brazo, you may proceed.
Would you state your name for the record?
Right.
And we're here today on the motion to reduce your bond that's currently set at $1.5 million to $50,000. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
If the court were to reduce your bond, do you have any assets that you could sell to make money to possibly make your bond? Do you have any means of making that bond that were reduced to $50,000?
Possibly.
Okay, could you explain?
Like just a car, like I was just renting things like that. So the person I don't like own a house or anything like that. My
Speak up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
excuse
have to hear you, and so
I'm
does the
sorry.
court reporter.
I don't own a house or anything. I was renting, but I do own my car.
Do you have?
So that'd be my own means,
Okay.
and then my other assets like clothes and stuff like that. So
What about family members? Do you have any family members that could potentially help you
that's
post your bond?
that's a good possibility.
And are you asking the court, if you are placed, if the court does reduce your bond, that you be placed on house arrest or have a GPS tracking device that would only allow you to leave your house for meetings with me, your attorney, or medical purposes?
Yes, ma'am.
Where would you be residing? That relates to my bond. If that were to happen, where would you reside?
More likely, I have to check my sister.
Is that the only place that you would have to go?
I don't know now, but I know my friend, I know he's real busy. They both stay in Houston. So technically right now, I can check with some other family members, but I know they all work and everything, and I have to talk to them first. I just can't say yes and barge into their home on welcome.
Now, these family members, are they within Jefferson County?
Yes.
And who are the family members?
Sisters.
So you have a sister that is here locally?
Yes, and I have one in Dallas.
Okay, what is your sister's name?
But,
That's here locally.
oh, there's a couple of them, but Michelle.
Shh. I'm having a really hard time
Michelle?
hearing.
Yes, that's one of them.
Thank you.
And what is, do you know her last name?
Her name is mine.
Okay, I was just making sure. Where does she, do you happen to know her address?
I just know she's down in West End.
Have you been in contact with her recently?
I talked to him when I got here. My father passed. Haven't really spent too much time on the phone unless it was like with my good friend, I ain't really had much money to put on the phone. So, I was still in TRP phase. So it was really nothing for me to keep in contact with.
Okay, that's all I have, Your Honor.
Any questions of the witness, Mr. Smith?
No, Judge.
Any other witnesses with regard to the bonds?
No, Your Honor.
I am, for the record, taking a look at the probable cause affidavit and the new case. So give me just a second to go through that. Mr. Smith, what is the state's position with regard to bond in each of the cases?
I believe that the bond in the murder case is not set too high, and I believe that he is entitled to a bond in the MTRP because it's a deferred probation, but we would ask that a high bond be set in that. I believe we will be seeking to stack these cases, punishment in those cases. So we believe that he will be in prison for a significant period of time. After he committed the murder, he did flee the jurisdiction and was located in Houston.
Do you know how long that was from the time?
It was, I don't remember. It was several days or more.
Give me just a second. I'm looking back now at the previous pre-sentence report, so just to get an idea of what the underlying.
Excuse me, I know.
Hang on just a second. I'm
Okay.
If you recall, Judge, this is the case we were in trial on the sexual assault, and the state had rested. And when the state rested, the defense wanted to recall the victim,
yes.
and the victim we were unable to locate to bring back.
Okay.
And so that was the reason that he pled to the aggravated assault rather than was sentenced by the jury to the sexual assault.
Got you.
Your Honor, if I could allow Mr. McCray to respond to the fact that, or to the statement that he was in Houston, if I may.
Sure.
Okay.
I was never in Houston. I never left this jurisdiction. I was found at my ex's house the next day. I never left.
And on Euclid.
Yes, I never left.
Okay.
So for me to flee, never left.
And that is correct, Your Honor. He was arrested at Euclid, and there was some steps that were taken after that to search the residence,
Right.
and so forth. But it's my understanding from that point, which was either the next day or within a few days, he was apprehended there.
Okay. I think you have some misinformation on that, maybe, or.
There was some info. I don't have the file with me, Judge. I just remember reading that they had suspected that he had been in Houston.
Okay.
But now that I think about it, we have found the motorcycle that was used in the murder.
There's no more.
You're thinking of,
different.
You're thinking of a different case.
It was that one.
That's the other case I've got cited. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused.
Okay.
Do you have your file in this case?
I don't have it down here. It's upstairs.
On the offense date? Okay.
Your Honor, also, if I may allow Mr. McCray to speak about this, since the underlying offense for him being placed on deferred adjudication, there were some allegations made as to what happened that he would like the court to be aware of. And I wasn't part of that.
That's all
case,
done.
so I
On
just-
probation
okay.
for it, entered a plea of guilty to the aggravated assault. I was there, listened to
Okay.
the trial. I don't need any other information on that. So in cause number 21-3855-959, I'm sorry. Which is the motion to revoke unadjudicated probation. I'm going to set the bond in that case at $400,000. Condition of that bond, if made, is that Mr. McCray would be on house arrest with a GPS monitoring device. I'd obviously have to have an address locally where he would be. And then in cause number 26, DCCR 0399, I'm going to I'm going to grant the motion to reduce the bond. I'm going to reduce the bond in 2060 CCR 0399 to $1 million. Condition of that bond also, if made, a condition of that bond, if made also, is that you will be required to be on house arrest or a GPS monitoring device. We'll get the case set for an announcement, obviously, make sure, I'm sure there's a lot of discovery. Has all of that already been turned over? Is there anything missing?
I believe that we have received everything. I'm in the process of reviewing it. It's quite voluminous. So,
All right.
if something comes up, I'll let the court know.
All right, Mr. McCray, I'm sure Ms. Prazo will be out there to start going over the discovery with you so that we can see about getting an announcement which way your case will go at the next court date. All right, you can go back with the bailiff.
Thank you.